What guys? I mean, what guys? What guys? Hi guys. We are doing what to expect. This is could be anything. So what to expect this week? What you're going to be focusing on? What's coming through? Could be anything. Okay. So, all right. I am going to try to do Aries. Why can I not talk today? So, sorry, I was thinking what's retrograde? Is it Uranus? Retrograde or going retrograde? I don't know. Something's going on. Anyways, we are good. What is good, guys? What is good? Hey, Aries, Virgo, Soraya, Lisa, Crystal Moon. Hey, girl. So yeah, what to expect? This is, like I said, could be anything that comes through. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm going to try to do Aries, Taurus, and Gemini today as well. But let's see what we got going on. We're going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Okay. All right. So I just need to chill up my energy for a second. I just got a freeze. I froze for a second. All right, what do we got for Aries? What can Aries expect? Hey, Cass Love, Jesse. What's good? From Malaysia. Malaysia, that's originally where palm oil is from, ain't it? Because I know palm oil is not the best because it's so processed and things of that nature, but if you go to Malaysia, you can get healthy palm oil, and really that's the only time palm oil is healthy. But anyways, I'm just distracted. What do we have for Aries? What can Aries expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Aries expect? What can Aries expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles for Aries. Ooh, so the overall energy for you for the next few days, Aries, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be focused on regaining your balance here, okay? There could be something coming to an end, or there's something here you're still feeling hard. I get more of a disappointment energy or a feeling of blah, Aries, for you. It's like, it's almost that energy of doing things regardless of if you want to. It's like you're trying to regain your stability by focusing on what you can control, but you may be feeling blah, or you're feeling stuck in a situation. I do feel if you have been dealing with love, okay, that situation may feel like it's kind of dragging you through the mud. It's almost like there's something here that regardless of how you're feeling or what you hope for, you know needs to come to an end, because if you continued, it would be more so a question on your own integrity, and that's not what you're going to do, is it, Aries, right? So I feel like in the next few days, you're just going to be focused on regaining your balance here. And I feel like a lot of you guys are on the verge of a new direction as well, especially when it comes to money or your overall placement in your life, or where you had thought you were going to be. But it's like you're still 1 foot in, 1 foot out, okay? It's a process, okay? You're allowing something to come to an end. It may feel weird. You may feel unsure about your direction moving forward, but it is the right thing here, right? Because there was a direction here you were pursuing that it just was keeping you stuck, or maybe you were getting walked over in your work or in love. You know, it's one of those things that Aries knows they don't necessarily want to do, but they have to do if they want growth or progression in their life, right? So I feel like you're more so going to be focusing on yourself, regaining your balance, and coming out of a situation that left you feeling like crap, okay? I do feel like money could be looking good, right? You're going to be very focused on being very careful as to where you put your energy, Aries. And if you're in that energy, that's good, okay? You know, you may be reestablishing goals or focused on your kiddos, focused on your business, you know what I'm saying, whatever that may be. And if you're in that energy, it may feel like, do you know what, this is boring, this can't be right because I'm just feeling blah. Just pursue with that right now until you can regain your focus, right? Because it's going to make you badass when it comes to the money department and your overall stability, but it's going to help you come out of a situation that was just crap, okay? So if you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini or a Capricorn as well, or those are the energies that have been impacting you. But yeah, you're just regaining your balance. All right, what can Taurus expect, universe, spirits, and guides? What can Taurus expect? Build that empire. Yeah. Yeah. And the world needs it too. You know, yesterday I was in a really weird energy. Sorry, I know I'm talking a lot, but this is just me. Yesterday I was in a really weird energy, you know, trying to like, just my energy was everywhere, to be quite honest with you. And then I was watching the Leo King. I'm sure you guys know who the Leo King is, right? Anyways, he was live on his Instagram. And his perspective really helped me change my mind, for example, or change my energy. And the energy we're in right now, guys, is really beautiful if we just allow it to be beautiful. You know, and stop trying to force things to be how they were, and just embrace the new and embrace the responsibility to create the new, you know. And I feel like if we can embrace the responsibility to create the new and focus less on the past and getting the past back, we'll be good, you know. We'll be good. But yeah, I highly recommend watching that live. It was very, very motivational if you're someone that feels like you need to fix everything or help everybody right now. It was really good. I'm pretty sure he saved it and it's on his Instagram. So it was just, I don't know. It was a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? What do we got for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus? What can Taurus expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Taurus expect? What can Taurus expect, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. So your overall energy, whew, Taurus, I feel like this is you being in this open-minded energy. Even if you're not dealing with a very strong soulmate energy, I do feel like it's like you're looking at something from a different perspective because you're allowing an old way of doing something or old situations. You're not allowing the old ways to prevent the new from coming in. I do feel right now with the Lover's energy, you are also in alignment. You're being pulled in the right directions, especially if it's in regards to love. Yeah, Taurus, I do feel like if this is love related, Taurus, you and this person have been keeping an eye on each other, or this is someone that you've been keeping an eye on, but you've kind of been keeping yourself stuck in an old way of doing things, an old relationship, an old self maybe. Okay, there has been some form of resistance to change. And right now this week, it's almost like you're looking at things from a clean slate, from a different perspective of, okay, the old way isn't working. It's like you're exploring your options. Even if it's in regards to work, you're exploring your options, maybe online, looking for different jobs even. But I feel like this is you kind of surrendering to the universe, allowing this feeling of new, allowing this feeling of authenticity to overtake your life. And even though there's still some fear here or resistance of letting go of something in the past, you're open to it. You know, you're curious. The Page of Swords is a very curious energy. Well, where could this go? You're definitely interested. And I feel like right now, the only thing keeping you from where you are right now and a brand new life is your own mind. Okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are indecisive, but again, you're just allowing the process to happen. I mean, the most important thing right now has already been accomplished, right? Acknowledging at least your own spirit and acknowledging the universe and allowing yourself to be pulled in a new direction or something that's more authentic to you. Like I said, it could be, you know, you're exploring new options in regards to work, or this is a love interest that you are really giving it a fair shot, right? So, Taurus, I feel like you are just keeping your options open. You're exploring your options. You're allowing the curiosity to innate or help your soul, right? Help you move forward with where your soul is calling you to. So you could have a Scorpio or a Gemini impacting you, but I feel like you're wanting something new, and I feel like you just need to allow that energy to take over a little bit, right? So we have Scorpio or Gemini. We also have strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? All right, what do we got for Gemini? I'll move this back a little bit more. Can you guys see? Hey, Cast Love. What do we got for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides? What can Gemini expect? What can Gemini expect, universe, spirits, and guides? What can Gemini, what am I doing? Expect. Three shuffles. So your overall energy the next few days, Gemini, King of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. This is you completely emotionally detaching, right? I feel like you're becoming very emotionally unattached. I mean, Geminis, you guys naturally are emotionally detached, but you're really focused on doing that. Right now with the King of Pentacles, you may be focused on money. You're focused on your business, right? You're focused on your kiddos, right? The King of Pentacles is a provider. He takes care of the bills. He makes sure everybody's good, you know? I feel like right now you are wearing a false mask possibly in regards to your emotions or where your emotions are at, but you feel like that's what you need to do. A lot of you guys are coming out of the illusion of what you thought was, and you're accepting what is, and you are just being badass at it, right? You're embracing the what is more so what this is. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are definitely closing the door on something here. You could be closing the door specifically on a Virgo, or you're just being very earthy, okay? Regardless of what you don't know, regardless of, you know, what could be, it's like you're definitely shutting the door on something from the past. If there has been someone that wanted a second chance with you, or if there has been, you know, things from the past trying to enter your life, you're closing the door on that because this is a matter of priorities. You're prioritizing your energy, right? You're being very goal-oriented. You're focusing on your money. You're trying to be very logical, right? You're also trying to, this is also the energy of making lemonade out of lemons, right? It's like you're trying to make the best out of a current situation by creating the most light in a time of darkness or confusion, right? That's a huge thing as well for you. But yeah, right now you are just shutting out whatever was leaving you confused or dispersed in so many different aspects. You're focusing. And this is very, very good for a Gemini, you know. Geminis, y'all can get distracted super easy. So I feel like this energy is good. It's good. Yeah, you're letting something end here, and you're just focusing on your money and your goals. You may be reestablishing new goals where you're trying to look at things from a different perspective. You're gaining a lot of enlightenment too, Gemini, about the reality of you or the reality of a situation. And it's also helping you focus and prioritize your energy. Okay, so it's good energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, but I feel like that's you more so embracing that energy, right? Being very earthy. So, moving on to Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides. Yeah, I'm a Gemini, man, and geez Louise. The amount of work it takes just to focus, like, because there's so many thoughts that come my way, and I'm like, and I try to put all my energy into all of them, you know? But when you get used to it, you get used to it. But it can be annoying. Geminis annoy themselves about, that's the funny thing. We annoy people and Geminis annoy themselves, you know. It's true. What do we got for Cancer? What can Cancer expect? What can Cancer expect, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. damn, a lot of people are just focusing. Like, what's good? Your overall energy. World with the Chariot in reverse. So, Cancer, I feel like this is you. You are feeling out of your element. This is your energy. But this is you lacking the drive or motivation to put any effort into something here. This is you letting something end. Ooh. So Cancer, I feel like there is something you're letting end here, but I'm not sure if you really want to, or I'm not sure if you're being completely honest with yourself here. This could be work, this could be love, right? It's almost like you're walking away out of spite, or you're walking away because you may not feel like this is even an option. It's almost like you're in a little bit of a buzzkill type of energy, lacking optimism, lacking that drive. And a lot of you guys are more so talking yourself out of pursuing something that maybe even you want. Okay, with the King of Cups in reverse, I do feel like it's just a matter of inspiration. I mean, Cancers, you guys are the sign of taking the deepest of feelings and being able to create it and put a name on it, put a scene on it. And it's like you can make any emotion and express it in a way that nobody can, through music, through art, through writing, you know, even conversation. I feel like you're lacking some form of inspiration or drive to pursue something. I feel like this is work, okay? Or like I said, it could be love. If it is love related, Cancer, I feel like a lot of you guys are just ticked off with the person you're dealing with and you're talking yourself out of it because you don't have the energy to pursue it. But if it's work, this is you feeling like you're lacking that creativity, that inspiration. You're just feeling kind of blah here. A lot of you guys, be mindful of the drama you're entertaining too. Drama could be a huge distraction or diversion for your overall success in life, even if it's in the world, you know, getting wrapped up into conspiracies or anything like that. Drama is something you want to stay away from because it's only stealing opportunities away from you. Even if it's drama within other people or in the world, be mindful of what you're entertaining because it's just going to keep you distracted from pursuing a direction that could bring you success, right? And if this is love related, be mindful of the drama you're willing to accept into your life in regards to your relationships. Just avoid it. It's never worth it. It's just not. It's not worth it. So yeah, Cancer, I feel like you're just feeling blah, confused maybe, okay, feeling stuck. Could be avoiding walking away from someone as well. It's like you're kind of creating your own stress here. So you gotta kind of listen to that song. How is it? That song, Let It Be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Anyway, let it be. There's something here you need to let be and focus on you and regaining your emotional stability, okay? All right, what do we got for Leo? What can Leo expect? What can Leo expect, universe, spirits, and guides? What can Leo expect? One more. Three shuffles. So overall energy, Leo, Death in reverse and the Magician in reverse. This is wasting your energy, right? There's a resistance here to letting something go. And with the Magician in reverse, there's also a lot of self-doubt involved. It's like you're not working or investing into a relationship or a job at your fullest potential. That's the best way I can explain it. And there is a lot of self-doubt that's involved here. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Empress, and the King of Pentacles, I do feel like, you know, there's something here that you're wanting growth in. You're wanting to nurture a situation. But it's something about the spirit, okay? The Death is overall transformation of the spirit. Let's be real. And I feel like the way you're approaching a situation, whether it's work or love, It's almost like you're wasting your time, or you're wasting someone's time. I don't want to say wasting someone's time, but it's like you're wasting your time because you keep approaching a situation the same way, expecting different results. Okay, it's almost like there's something here you're not looking at. And if this is work related, it's almost like you're not looking at your options. And if you're saying, do you know what, why am I not happy in my work? And you find yourself constantly complaining about your job in itself without trying something a different way or looking at your options. It's kind of like you did it to yourself. You know, there's a resistance here to change, or the way you're doing something or handling a situation. So if you find your love or work not working out, Leo, you need to take a look at what you are doing, like what your actions are, what you're giving into it, what the amount of effort you are putting in, you know, behind the scenes, even in a work environment, right? What are you doing? Because whatever it is you're doing needs to be changed, or you need to take a look at, well, how can I do this a different way? Because I feel, especially if this is a love relationship, you authentically want this, right? You do, but you need to handle it a different way, or maybe you haven't been putting the work in behind the scenes, whatever it may be. And like I said, if it's a work situation and you don't like your job, you don't like your job because you're staying in a situation where you don't like your job. You're not allowing yourself to change what you do, or it's like you're not embracing your fullest potential here. I mean, that's like the Magician in reverse. A lot of self-doubt, not embracing all the energies needed to manifest something healthy, right? So just be mindful of that, Leo, how you are handling a situation, because you want this. That's the thing. You're wanting something stable. You're wanting something that will make you feel good. Okay, but you may need to look at your options in regards to how you can change your circumstance, or, you know, do something differently maybe, okay? Some of you, sorry, I keep focusing on this, but some of you are waiting, if this is love related, you're waiting for someone else to do something differently to make you feel a different way. So if you're in a relationship with this person, it's almost like you're waiting on them to put in the work for you to feel okay with this relationship, not willing to change the way you are handling the situation, okay? So we have Taurus, strong Taurus energy, and we also have Scorpio. Could be any earth sign, though, that you could be dealing with, okay? So what do we have for Virgo? Universe, spirits, and guides. You know, it blows my mind how many people talk about my hat. When I wear it and when I don't wear it. You know, it's like a big conspiracy. Well, she's not wearing her hat. Oh, she is wearing her hat. Why is she hiding her eyes? I just like wearing hats sometimes. You know, and it does help me focus, so. Anyways, what do we got for Virgo? What do we got for Virgo? What can Virgo expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Virgo expect? What can Virgo expect? 3 shuffles? Ooh, that's way too many. So your overall energy, Virgo, 10 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups. You want someone to love. You have a lot of love. Even if you're in a relationship, right? You have a lot of love to give, or you know what type of love you want to be able to receive, but you're just not getting it. You know, you authentically want the 10 of Cups, but whether you're in a situation or not, it's like you're not receiving that fulfillment, you know? And I feel with the Queen of Cups energy, a lot of you guys could be, you know, justifying yourself out of a situation that would make you happy, or you're justifying yourself in a situation that makes you unhappy. It's like, whew. So Virgo, you're in your feels a little bit here, okay? We have the 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups in reverse, and the Strength in reverse. So for some of you guys are pushing away somebody you love. And you got to question why, okay? Because some of you guys are pushing away someone that you love or you want to give love to or receive love from. And you could be pushing this person away out of pride, okay? Or out of nervousness, okay? The strength in reverse, I like to refer to it sometimes as taking the coward's way out. So a lot of you guys are having a hard time expressing to someone, like, I love you, you know? Whatever that may be. It's like you're having a hard time just being vulnerable with someone. And I feel like you're finding yourself feeling something so deeply, Virgo, but it's like you're not, it's like you're wanting fulfillment on an emotional level, but you're not allowing yourself to get into a position to feel it, right? And like I said, it could be because of, you know, there's, you're scared to be risky, you're scared to be bold a little bit here, okay? Some of you guys could be holding grudges against someone here as well, and you're letting that come in between the love. Okay, if you're not with this person, this is someone that, it's almost like, even if you don't even know who this person is, Virgo, it's like you're craving, there's someone's love that you're craving. You're just wanting someone to give you a hug. You want someone to love you. You want someone to be there for you, right? You want someone to hear you on an intuitive level and understand you. Okay, the Queen of Cups is just very nurturing. You don't really even have to tell her anything. She just knows. I feel like you just want to be loved, to be quite honest with you. You're wanting love. But some of you guys are getting in your own way of getting it because you're detaching from the people that do love you, or you're detaching from, you know, especially if you're dealing with a Leo, you know, you're detaching from the people that authentically love you. Okay, some of you guys, there could be a Leo impacting a love situation as well, or that energy is impacting the situation. But yeah, Virgo, you guys, you just want love. And I feel like you guys are going to be in your feels here, right, knowing who you want love from, for some of you, or you know exactly what love you want to feel, but you're not allowing it in. Okay, so you just got to let the love in, okay? Because you do love this person, right? So we do have Leo energy. We have strong water energy as well, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But yeah, I feel like you just want someone to love you, to be honest with you. Or it's like love with no expectations too, right? You want love with no expectations. So what do we got for Libra? Good morning, Frank. Hey, Lola. Tam Tam. Someone love you, yeah. Anyway, what do we got for Libra? What can Libra expect? What can the Libra expect, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. 1 more. Overall energy, Libra. Damn, you are in your power. The Libra knows what it wants and knows how it's gonna get it. Yeah, Libra, I feel like, you know what, you're just kind of breezing through. You're breezing through whatever you're going through right now. I feel like even if you have people that are trying to keep you back, you know, oppress you, keep you descended, it's like you know better. You know better with the King of Swords. You see right through any bullshit that's coming your way. With the Emperor card, it's like you are holding yourself accountable for your own success, for your own happiness. A lot of you guys have a lot of people that rely on you, whether that's kids or you are a boss, whatever that may be. You have responsibility, and you're not letting whatever bullshit comes your way keep you from breezing through. That's what it is. You're breezing through. Okay. I feel like there's someone, okay, there's a situation here, Libra, that, you know, you find yourself, I feel like you're recognizing how someone is making you feel, and you see through it, but you still feel it. It's almost like you regret investing emotionally into a situation, or there's some form of sadness that you find someone putting you in, or you just find yourself in general. And I do feel whoever this is or whatever situation this is, you don't want this cycle to end, and that's probably the most painful part. There's something here you don't want to end, but the only way you can remove yourself from the confusion is by not looking at this. It's like you're trying to be in a tunnel vision type of situation. You may have people that are gaslighting you, people that are trying to it's almost like some of you guys don't even feel it's like you're not allowing yourself to feel some form of sadness or need. Okay? But I feel regardless, I mean, the Five of Cups is I'm not going to lie, regardless of what the situation, it is a feeling we need to feel, but it's not the best of feelings. It's not the best of vibrations that is stimulated from that feeling. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you, you know, you need to feel this, because I feel like whatever this is, it is self-imposed, or it has been induced by someone not willing to listen to you. And I feel like whatever emotion this is, Libra, you're recognizing as useless or pointless to feel in this moment in time, because it's keeping you confused. And regardless of if you wanted this cycle to end or not, you're ending it yourself, because you see through this BS. And there's someone here that does consistently make you feel like crap, or even if that's your own mindset, constantly, you know, talking yourself out of your own worth, you're not letting that stop you. So I feel like this is more of a bump in the road. You may find yourself in feelings or regret or wishing things were different. But again, you're into too much of a badass energy to allow it to hold you down. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you to sit in the Five of Cups energy. No way. Nope. No, I don't. I feel like you're not letting someone keep you stuck. That's more so what it is. You're not letting someone keep you stuck. And I feel like, especially if this is an external energy, Libra, there is someone trying to keep you stuck, and you see right through it. Okay? And you're not allowing it. Because you don't play at the playground anymore. You want to talk. You're in the energy of, I will talk. I will have an adult conversation, but I'm not going to play this emotional manipulation type of game, right? Because that's what I feel like it is. It's emotional manipulation, or someone that's trying to get you feeling stuck in your feelings, and you're not dealing with it. Okay, so I feel like you are in this tunnel vision type of energy, just being focused, right? So, all right, so what do we got for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect? What can Scorpio expect, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. Ooh, damn. Could be dealing with a Libra. Oh, I like this energy, Scorpio. What's good? This is getting out of your head. Okay, you are definitely getting out of your head in a situation. I feel like a lot of you guys are pissed off. You're pissed off that someone had that much of an impact on you, that they actually hurt you or they broke your heart. A lot of you guys experienced some form of pain or disappointment. If it's a work situation, there was a huge disappointment here. Okay, and I feel like you're almost annoyed that you gave it as much time as you did, or you're allowing yourself to be in this energy of knowing better, seeing clearly, looking at it from a more logical standpoint. And I do feel like a lot of you guys do see a situation from a different perspective. And even though, yes, it tormented your heart, or there's something here that pulled you down a more disappointed route, you are in your full power. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like right now you're being your own superhero, okay? This could be love, but I get more of this is your internal energy, you know, being very connected with your feminine and your masculine. You're balancing yourself out here. You're allowing the truth of a situation or the reality to be highlighted. You're not holding on to the what ifs or what could be's. A lot of you guys also, you know, you could be involved in you could be, you know, a humanitarian, or you're really involved in helping the world or helping people right now as well. And you feel some level of responsibility with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's like there's some form of knowledge here, Scorpio, that you have. And I feel like a lot of you guys know that whatever situation in the past caused a lot of pain. It's almost like you feel some form of responsibility, or you feel like you need to step it up because there's more important things right now to be concerned about. That's kind of the energy I get. It's like you are the one with the knowledge, you are the one with the intellect, and you're also the one that needs to communicate or get something out there. Even if that is just taking responsibility for what you are pursuing or allowing your energy to be invested into. It's like you are the only person you need right now to get a job done. And you're not letting whatever situation this was hold you back because you see it from a different perspective. Okay, so you're in a really, really good energy. Yeah, you're definitely releasing whatever burden this was. You could be just focusing on your work as well. You're reestablishing your goals. Yeah, a lot of you guys are like helping the world in a sense right now. Or you're helping your family maybe, or something of such. Okay, so what we got for Sagittarius? What can Sagittarius expect? I got a Scorpio friend that doesn't understand. I don't want to date her. You don't need to feel bad for that. Anyway, what do we have for Sagittarius? What can Sagittarius expect? What can Sagittarius expect? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, 5 of Wands in reverse with the 2 of Swords right under that. So I feel like a lot of you guys are staying clear of drama. Thank you, Valerie. I really appreciate that, girl. A lot of you guys are staying clear of drama right now. Sagittarius, I feel like you're wondering or trying to ask yourself if something's worth the fight or worth the energy, because you're definitely stuck in your head here hoping for growth with someone, but you're starting to wonder if it's worth it, especially if it's in regards to a commitment, because you definitely feel like there's a situation here that is not going the way you had hoped and maybe bringing on more negative energy than anything, even if it's a work situation. There's a lot of drama happening here from a situation, and you're wondering, is this worth it? Is this drama really worth it? Because you do not want to be a competitor. You do not want the drama from a work situation. Maybe you're experiencing a lot of triggers just in the world right now. And it's like you're having a hard time wondering if this circumstance is worth it. And with the Hierophant, I feel like you're trying to embrace self-control. You're trying to be good here, but you find yourself still entertaining something that makes you feel like crap, or that just brings a lot of drama. Why is the Hierophant here? With the 9 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Swords in reverse. If anybody has went back to an ex, okay, or if there has been some form of resistance of letting something go, you're starting to see it for what it is, but you're still investing into it because you feel like that's the right thing to do. But in reality, your will to fight for this is just not there. It's almost like you're holding on to something because you guys either have a very strong spiritual connection or you feel like there's a bigger purpose here, Sagittarius. But yeah, there's just something here that's just making you feel like crap, and you're not sure if you really want to invest into this anymore. You see this as drama, or you see this as, you know, someone that's just trying to start shit with you. It's like they constantly make the road harder for you, even if this is like a boss or co-workers maybe at work. It's like there's someone here that's constantly trying to make things harder for you, or that's how you're viewing it. And I feel like you're almost convincing yourself to let something go here. Okay, It's just kind of killing your buzz, right? Killing your buzz. There may be even someone that makes you feel inferior, whether that is induced or not. It's like there's someone that just kind of kills your buzz, you know? So just be mindful of that. I feel like right now you're doing your best to avoid any, you know, unnecessary drama. But let's see. What do we got for Capricorn? You feel the connection. He always reaches out, then goes cold, but you want new love. Morning, Patricia. All right, what do we got for Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect? What can Capricorn expect? How do you handle someone you... Sorry, that question has threw me off guard. How do you handle knowing someone you don't want is coming back in your life? If you tell yourself, if you tell your ego you don't want something, but you're still allowing yourself to entertain it, there's some form of lesson your soul needs to learn from that circumstance. And we can tell ourselves we don't want someone all day long, but then you see people in relationships with that same person for 10 years. So no, you do want it. Your ego feels like you shouldn't want it, but somehow that comfort or that safe place to land is still keeping you in a situation. Because there's a lot of people that don't want their partner, but are still there. You know, because they're comfortable, or there's lessons or growth that needs to happen on their part that their soul still needs, that they knows that they need to overcome. Okay, what do we got for Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect, universe, spirits and guides? What can Capricorn expect? Lovers in reverse and the Sun card wanted to come out, but we're not going to take it. 3 shuffles for Capricorn. Overall energy, damn, 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So you know you need to make a decision here, okay? You know you need to come to some form of final decision. You just don't know what that is. A lot of you guys are just doing what you think looks good, you know, on a surface level basis with the Sun card. The reality is, Capricorn, whatever situation, I feel like it's love, okay, but it could be work. Whatever situation you're investing yourself into, you're not into it, you're not interested. But the problem is it's not impacting you. That's why you keep yourself there, because you are the Queen of Wands. You are confident as hell. You are not really bothered by the people around you that may try to bring you down, or they don't give you enough love. When you find yourself so confident in a relationship and the people around you are not giving you what you want, you may not even notice it. You may not even notice that you are in a situation that does not give you what you want. It's almost like you don't care. And a part of you is like, yeah, you know, I need to make a decision, but at the end of the day, I'm badass and I'm not gonna let any crappy situation hold me down. It's almost like I said, there's a situation here you are not interested in. There's someone here not giving you what you want, but it's almost like it's not impacting you or holding you back because you are so damn confident within yourself. You, like I said, you may not even notice it. You're just kind of breezing through life right now, hoping maybe people give you something you want, but at the end of the day, you're the Queen of Wands. Nothing's gonna really hold you back. So I feel like, Capricorn, if you need to make a decision between 2 people and you find yourself being with someone that does not make you happy, you're still there because you are the main power source, right? You are the power source. So you may not even see to the extent how crappy that situation is for you. I see this a lot, and you know, I even found this in within myself or whatever, but it's almost like I said, that you're so confident right now that even if your job doesn't make you unhappy, it's not really gonna bother you. So I feel like you know that there's a decision you need to make, but you are so you're just happy. You're happy and you're recognizing your own power. You're recognizing the fact that even if I'm in a situation that doesn't make me happy, guess what? I have spirit within me too. I have the power to make a situation that's not enjoyable just by focusing on me. And that's what a lot of people forget. So I don't get a bad energy with this, Capricorn. Just make sure you're not dragging other energies along with you, making them feel like you're interested when you're not. This is one of those situations that you may need to address simply so you don't stir someone down a path that they're not meant to be on. Because right now I feel like regardless of if you're single, even jobless, whatever it is, you're in a good energy. You are high as hell when it comes to your spirit. So I feel like, Capricorn, you may not notice how much a situation is not the best for you. I feel like it's kind of in your conscious. You think about it sometimes of like, I should make a decision here. But just be mindful that maybe you should make a decision, or at least express to someone that you're not interested, so you're not pulling them down a road that they're not getting what they want, right? Because in life in general, I always say you want to make sure you are living your most you want to make sure you're being the most authentic you can, but also to impact the most minimal amount of external energies that you can, you know, because that's when you just kind of breeze through life, because there's no guilty conscience, there's no karma. I mean, there's karma always, but it's like you're preventing unnecessary karma when you do that. So I do feel, like I said, there needs to be a conversation or something needs to be addressed here. It's almost like you need to do something because it's the right thing to do. Maybe you need to tell someone, you know, I'm just not interested, you know. But like I said, I feel like you don't even notice to the extent of, I hope this makes sense, guys. Does this make sense to you guys? It's like you are just good. If you become single, for example, you will be good. You will be fine. It's funny because a lot of people are in relationships that are like that. They don't notice, or they don't allow themselves to change their circumstance because they are so happy, or they are, even if they're doing everything for anyone and they're not getting anything back in return, they're okay with that, and that's fine. You know, I don't know. Life's weird, guys. It's one of those things that you get or you don't. But what do we got for Aquarius? Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles wanted to show its face, Aquarius, but I'm not going to take it. But a lot of you guys could be investing into something new, or someone wants to invest in you, okay? So what do we got for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect? What can Aquarius expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. So, your overall energy, Aquarius, Judgment in reverse with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you are not looking at your options whatsoever. So Aquarius, it's not really about not looking at your options. I feel like there is someone that either wants a second chance with you, or there's someone that may be wanting you to stay if this is a relationship. There's someone that wants you. They want you all up in their grill. Okay. Thank you, Between Two Worlds. I really appreciate that. Hey, I'm a Gemini and I don't annoy people. Oh, I know. I'm a Gemini too, girl. I'm not hating on Geminis. I just say sometimes random things. But anyway, moving on. So yeah. Aquarius, I do feel like there's someone here that wants you to stay, or there's someone here that wants you in their life, but you're just not having it. You're not allowing yourself to look at it. You're not allowing yourself or your emotions to even steer you off into the forest of emotions and confusion and the possibilities. You know, you're not allowing yourself to get stuck in a situation, even if it's a work situation, because of the what's possible. Or maybe this is someone you're in a relationship with and they'll be like, I'll change, you know, I'll change. Hell no. I don't care if you'll change or not. I'm not doing this again. You know, I do feel like there's something here that definitely came falling down, or there's a huge shakeup or realization that you have. And I don't get a bad energy with this because we have the Empress and the Page of Cups. A lot of you guys are in this position where you know your worth. You don't need anybody. I feel like you're done repeating something here. You're done repeating something. You're done even excusing your own behaviors in regards to maybe if you entertained it in the past. I I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting something new. You're wanting something that brings you a lot of happiness, optimism. Some of you guys maybe are wanting something new, but you're not giving it a fair shot because you're seeing it from a very one set perspective, whether that's work or love. A lot of you guys are having a hard time listening to your intuition if it's in regards to something new, okay? So if you're wanting something new, you may need to loosen up a little bit, Aquarius, or be able to see something from a different perspective. Maybe not be so serious about it for some of you. But right now, there's something from the past that you're just letting that door close, and you don't care what their story is, really. You just don't. You just don't want to even, you don't want to try. You don't want to try. You don't want to try, okay? So I feel like you are definitely in a good energy. You're wanting to move on to something new, but just embrace this energy for one. Embrace being the Empress. That's a badass energy. Just let yourself be you right now. But yeah, if you're wanting something new, I do feel you're not seeing it from the right perspective, or you may need to loosen up a little bit, okay? And if you're not wanting something new, then you don't need it because you are the Empress. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we have Taurus energy, we have Pisces. There could be new love as well coming in for you as well. There could be someone wanting to apologize. Either way, you're just kind of being you right now. Sorry, I just seen another one. Thank you, Between Two Worlds, again. I really appreciate that. That was a joke. Didn't have time to look at the emojis. You're speaking truth. Gemini's reading resonate. Oh, yeah. No, it's funny because, like, sometimes I'll say things about people and I don't know if anyone's taken it personally, but, like, everybody must know that one set description of a zodiac sign isn't the fact of things, right? So my opinion is an opinion, and it can be a generalized viewpoint of a sign, but then you have all your moon, your rising, your houses. You know, you can't judge someone by their zodiac sign. That's ridiculous. But you are a Gemini, so you understand what I mean. But no, Geminis, yeah, we can be annoying, but so I'm assuming, sorry, I don't take sarcasm. I don't get sarcasm. Actually, Junior makes fun of me all the time because sometimes he'll be like super joking with me and I don't get it. So, sorry. I'm just being super awkward today apparently. But yeah, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings with my mouth. Okay. But anyway, what do we got for Pisces? Yeah, I suck at humor, guys. Like, I don't get jokes. Like I'll watch like a comedian that is so popular in the world. I'm like, I don't even get how that's funny, you know? Like, I don't get humor like other people do, I don't think. Like, to me, what's funny, like, is random things, you know, or like embarrassing things. But like, when I know somebody's trying to make me laugh, it just takes the humor out of it sometimes, you know? I don't know. I'm too serious, maybe. What do we got for Pisces? What do we got for Pisces? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Pisces? What can Pisces expect? What can Pisces expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Ooh, overall energy, Pisces. Tower and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you trying to hold on to something that you know the truth of, okay? There's definitely something coming crashing down here, or the facts of a situation is being revealed. And I feel like you're having a hard time letting something go, even if it's a job or a different way. There's something you're going to need to approach differently. You may be having a hard time doing so. Okay, it's almost like you're still expecting something from someone, knowing the truth of a situation, or you're expecting something from a work situation, knowing the truth of a situation. It's like you're still trying to hold on and juggle. It's like you're trying to cater to something and allow something in your life, or you're trying to keep room for something in your life, knowing the truth. It's like you're still feeding into it here. Queen of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like if this is something you need to, release if you want to get unstuck. There's definitely some form of lesson here involved. But But I feel like if you hold on to it, it's going to play with your emotions. You're going to have a hard time just letting the universe in. It's almost like you're trying to control your destiny a little bit too much here. With the moon and the temperance energy. I feel like right now, Pisces, your best advice is to just kind of retreat within your own self. And really retreat, not retreat on your couch and spend 5 hours on the phone, okay? Like retreat, like explore the world a little bit. Like go explore, walk into a forest in your area that you've never been into before. Like really retreat and understand the beauty in the world without the need to receive anything. You know, because there's beauty, there's amazingness in this world without needing to receive anything from anyone or anything. And I feel like you're still holding on to something that doesn't give you what you're wanting, and it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you in a limbo in a sense. It's almost like you're looking at something like, it's almost like you're holding on to something that doesn't even exist. Because the way you're holding on to it, you're putting a label or a meaning on it that doesn't have the ammo to back that up, okay? So it's almost like you're holding on to an empty space or void. And you really need to retreat within yourself to regain your emotional balance here, okay? Because there could be someone that is manipulating you. There could be someone that is trying to keep you stuck. But you just need to let that go, or they're just going to keep manipulating you. They're going to keep you stuck if you let them keep you stuck. So whatever this is that you're trying to leave room for in your life, when you know the truth of the situation, but you're trying to use your emotions or feelings to keep it there, let that go and really explore the world and the amazingness and understand life is perfect the way it is without even needing anything from everybody. And that's when you'll start getting things, really. And that's the reality of the situation. Thank you, Super Gamer Lord. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate both of them. Thank you so much. So, Pisces, yeah, whatever this is that you're holding on to or trying to, it's almost like you're waiting. It's like if life was your house, you made a room and you got a room all decorated for a child that doesn't even exist, or for a person that may be coming over that doesn't even exist, okay? You're preparing, anyway, I hope you get what I mean. So the universe is definitely trying to clear something out, because the Tower is essentially like the universe clearing out any energies that are keeping you stuck, keeping you distracted. And you just got to let the universe in a little bit here and understand the beauty without needing anything from anybody. Okay, so we have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Could be earth, air, water. Okay, so I hope that helped you. Okay, so that is a wrap, guys. I'm not a Pisces, no. I am a Gemini. Deciding if you should hold on to your Capricorn who is good on their own. Because Rose has air in her chart. Yeah, well, I'm more fire than air, right? Because my moon is Sagittarius and my rising is Aries. You know. And then I have Virgo in my 6th house. I have Capricorn in my 10th house. Taurus in my 2nd house. So I have a lot of earth too. Scorpio's in my 8th house. Cancer's in my 4th house. So we all got a lot of balance, so we don't really give ourselves, you know, enough credit, you know. I feel like my energy was super weird today, guys. It's a Sunday. Sunday, bitches. My sister's name is Shayna. How do people actually keep up with that stuff? With their chart? It's really easy. And it's actually really helpful if you can understand, like say my 4th house being in Cancer. So my relationships and in regards to my family life, things of that nature. It makes so much sense how I attracted certain situations into my life, right? Because Cancer being my 4th house, sometimes you can get yourself trapped because you are the giver and you're always going to be expected to be the giver, you know? And then it's like, oh, it kind of lets you realize like that's how that keeps happening. I'm going to shut the door to that, you know, or like whatever, you know, it's helpful, you know, it's really helpful. And then my 6th house in Virgo, that creates a lot of anxiety when it comes to my diet. That's why I'm always needing to be eating healthy, because my sixth house, like your sixth house, is all about nutrition, healthy living, the details when it comes to your business and business life, things of that nature. So I always need to be having some form of healthy, I need to be eating healthy, for example, or it gives me a lot of anxiety. I get depressed because Virgo's in my sixth house, and that's super important to me. I don't care if people think I'm being too critical on myself. I don't care. I need that in my life, you know? So I'm different on Sundays too, on Mondays. You motivate me when you're staying true to yourself. Well, thank you. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I might do Aries and Taurus. So healthy routines empower the sixth house. Exactly. And they always say, how do you like activate? Say, for example, if your goal is to buy a new house, right? Say if buying a new house is a huge priority for you. How do you activate that? That's your fourth house, for example, right? How do you activate it? You start being less stressed about money. You have to, really pay attention to your relationships and family, things of that nature. If you want anything to come of your houses, say for, your eighth house, for example, that's all about sex, right? Transformation, the sacral, anything that's really letting old things come to an end and new things beginning, being stimulated in some aspect of your life. If you want to experience more of that in your life, then guess what? Sex magic may be useful for you, or, you need to stimulate whatever it is that you want to receive. And sometimes people sit around and they wait to receive, and they're not doing anything to stimulate that house. 12th house, for example, I have Pisces in my 12th house, so sleep is super crucial for me. I need sleep. Actually, sleep is probably my most productive time. I get so many messages, for example, in my dream space. Like, and same with Aquarius, my 11th house. I'm a fucking weirdo sometimes, but I need that because I have Aquarius in my 11th house. Like, the philosophy aspect of me, that's super important for me. Like, a lot of us try to be a very specific way, and the world does that to us. I don't blame anybody for being a set way, because the world wants you to be like that. But if you want different changes in your life, then you got to see your chart, allow yourself to feel and be that on an authentic level, or you're gonna be stuck, So yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo. People don't like it. I don't care. Don't shun who you are on an authentic level, expecting the universe to show up for you, because you are the universe. If you shun yourself, that's essentially shunning the universe. Undermining yourself is undermining the universe. And I always say the universe is not going to show up for you if you don't show up for the universe. There's no sex in any of my houses. Well, your eighth house, your eighth house is all about, sex, really. It's about other things as well, of course, but you have something there, okay? We all got something. I'm having my chart to I be as you speak. Yeah, how to get in tune, no. It's got to be certain avenue to travel to reach these levels. It's not the only avenue is being yourself. Like, you were born flawless already. As soon as you were born into the world, you were flawless. And then you enter the world, and the third dimensional things of reality try to oppress you. They try to put expectations on you. The world has essentially changed you. So spirituality isn't necessarily about waking up. It's about removing everything that the universe and the world tries to put on you. So the world tries to put things on you, expectations. It's about removing that, stripping down to your natural self and seeing what's there. Being like, hey, I'm weird here, or I'm amazing here, and I'm just going to accept that and roll with it, That's spirituality. It's about, you need to be able to listen to yourself. And sometimes people watch too many things, or they rely on too many teachers to teach them how to be spiritual. That's not spirituality. That is a cult. That is religion. If you're relying on anyone to teach you how to do something specifically, that's religion. Yes, it's okay to get to have a mentor, or to listen or get advice from someone. But when you feel like you have to have something external to you to pursue something, that's religion. It's like spirituality, when there's policies and standards on how exactly to be spiritual, trying to pull you out of your natural self. If you find anyone doing that, that is not spirituality, that is religion. People wear two faces, so sad. That's why I try not to preach too much. And I try to see, And everyone's doing at this moment, whether it's teachers online, spiritual gurus, whatever it is, they all need to be doing what they're doing. They're all on the right path. I'm not saying that because someone is doing something, it's wrong. That is not what I'm saying at all. It's needed. It's needed. It's part of the whole puzzle, right? But me as a spirit, because we have to live to our own conviction. What convicts my spirit is not what convicts your spirit. And overall manifestations and ascension essentially is caused from what convicts and stimulates our spirit. So for me, what convicts my spirit, I don't feel okay with telling you guys or uploading educational videos on how to specifically do something. When I teach you guys things or when I express things, I want to be able to do it in a way that you reflect on your own life and maybe it tries to help you see something from a different perspective. I don't want to tell you this is what you have to do, because the reality is nobody has to do anything. That's bullshit. Nobody has to do anything. I hope that makes sense. It's like I try to express things without telling people things, because me telling people things is essentially tainting your natural perception. And say if people, do you know what magic is? Magic is getting you to think or put a meaning behind something when you see it. So essentially, if someone tries to trash talk people, or if someone tries to taint someone's image, that is magic. Okay? Because the reality is nobody needs to tell you anything. Your spirit already has all the answers. But I got to get out of here. I just got a phone call. I got to call them right back because it's important. I'm going to get out of here. I hope that made sense, because I'm going to have to make a whole video on that sometime, because I'm never going to tell you guys what to do, because I don't need to. You guys have all the answers. The universe gave you a spirit with all the answers already. You know, the universe, you can, you know, everything is meant to teach us things, but not to tell us things. That's the difference. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys.